Welcome back to Two Brothers Comics. It's new comic book day, so we're going to do a new comic book day live stream, talk about some of the books that we picked up, show them off. Stay tuned. All right. Hope everybody is having a great day. Hope everybody was able to get out and get some good books. See some folks in the chat. Gonna get ready to address you guys, but first, the co-host. That's right. That's right.
I never get tired of seeing that.
Do I?
I never get tired of seeing that.
No, absolutely not. The man who's the man who's almost more of a regular than the other actual half of Two Brothers Comics on these live streams. It's crazy. What's going on, man?
Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot.
Big pull today at the shop or no?
I think so. I mean, like that.
Dang.
And ask how many of those I'll actually read.
Yeah, I mean, you got a big box going of need to reads, don't you?
I'm not going to say how big that box is.
I think Nick's has now expanded to a second or maybe even a third box.
Short box?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't feel bad, man. I mean, but see, like me, I feel bad if mine gets behind even a little bit because I don't pick up that much, but I usually read just about everything. Like this is what do they call those things that people the plastic things you know keep your books in when you're like at cons and stuff?
Like those I've got
a portfolio.
Oh, where's that? These.
Yeah. So yeah, I just have a little cardboard box. So like I keep my need to read stuff in here, and like right now I need to read Nightwing 72. Ooh, I don't know how that got in there. I know I've already read this. I'm just gonna put this in the box. I know I've already read that. I need to read Firepower.
Oh, me too.
3 issues of The Plunge and King of Nowhere issue number 4. So outside of 2 books, like the rest of this is from last week's pull that I haven't even read. And like that's bothering me. So I could not handle having like multiple short boxes or a short box full of books I need to read still.
Yeah, I think I'm a month behind on like all of my AWA stuff.
No bueno. Let's check out the chat. Let's see who we got in here. Ruban Guzman changed it up a little bit. Good to see you. Superior Hero Reviews. What is going on? Let's see. Fanboy Russ, what's going on, man? How's it going? Toot Gun, what's up, man? Guys, check this out. Watch this. You ready? Our very first member of the Two Brothers Comics YouTube channel. Big thank you and a big shout out to Austin LeMay. See, he's got the little icon right there next to his name. Really appreciate that, man. He was the first one to jump on there and sign up for that, I think. So he's been a big supporter the whole way. And as soon as our membership was open and we were able to make that available, he was on it, man. So definitely appreciate that. Anybody who is curious as to what that is, me and Nick are going to drop a video explaining the levels of our memberships, the perks for each one, and you know, what it costs to donate to the channel through the memberships and stuff. So let's see here. Cyborg Dad Mystery, what's up? Christopher Babcock, afternoon. Adrian the Panda, what's going on, man? Mr. Steve, Dustin and Justin, that's right. I always end up like you would be amazed at how many times in my life I end up with like paired up with someone named Justin, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's Dustin and Justin." Ha ha ha. I'm like, "Yeah, it's just the craziest thing ever, right? Just so funny." I mean, my cousin's name's Justin, and like we used to be like, I mean, not so much anymore, but I mean, we used to be all the time, every day, like together, and everybody was just like, "Oh, his name's Dustin, his name's Justin. That's so funny." I'm like, yeah, it's hilarious. It's kind of like, you know, I used to work for a portable restroom company, and people just love to tell you, "Man, I bet that's a crappy job." It's like, yeah, man, yeah, you're just on fire with the jokes. So, but it's all good. I love it. Let's see here. Waiting to payday to pick up the books. Hey, man, I was just telling my wife about that today. That's something I kind of was going to touch on a little bit today too. So, someone forgot to turn ads back on YouTube before going live. Go fix that. It's all good. I don't even know how to do it or whatever. I ain't worried about it. It's all good. Johnny Dakota with the most awesome avatar. I love that Submariner 5 avatar. Love Tiger Shark. Let's see. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Oh, we just jumped. Comic Mad Musings. What's going on? Good to see you. And Uncle Rod. We got our brother Josh in here. All right. So I think we got everybody. So, whew, man, I'm tired. I think I'm coming down with like some kind of like allergies or a cold. It's not the Rona. It's not that. But like every summer I get this like this real like sore throat, you know, where like your throat swells up a little bit and you're congested and you're just, you know, phlegmy for like 3 or 4 months in a row and it never stops. I get that every summer. So it's working in now and I'm not happy about it. But hopefully the NyQuil doesn't knock me out live here on the stream. If it does, somebody just yell and wake me back up. Rod with the $2 super chat. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it, man. Absolutely. Thank you. We need to rename. Oh, man. Well, yeah, I don't play. I try not to. I quit school because of recess, man, because I don't play. You know what I'm saying? It's not my thing. Oh, man. 21 people hanging out. We appreciate everybody hanging out for a little bit. Has Justin said a word yet? Yeah, he said something earlier. Stevie B, I ain't even gonna be mad at you for calling me Dusty, even though I cannot stand when people do that. But you're my dude, so it's all good. I almost reached through the phone and ripped Steve's neck right off his shoulders one day because he kept calling me that. So, Justin, what'd you pick up today, man? Did you get the hot stuff today? You get the hot stuff?
You'll have to tell me, what is the hot stuff?
Well, apparently, I got a couple of them. So, you know what? You got a big stack. Let me run through mine real quick, and I'll tell you what the hot stuff is, and you tell us if you got the hot stuff.
That works.
So, in my mind, in my world, this is the hot stuff. All right. Now, to everybody else, this might not be the hot stuff, but JT is just, I mean, you want to talk about bringing sexy back? JT's bringing sexy back in the comics with these, man. And I'm not talking about Timberlake. This also, and I know I always talk crap to Nick because he is such a big fan, but I have enjoyed this series. So I'm actually reading Star Wars. So I read all the Kylo Ren, loved that series. I've read all the Darth Vader so far, really loving that. So now we're getting into the hot stuff. The Venom 27 cover A, which to me, like cover A looks way better than half of the variants that are out there, the exclusives, the big money dollar books with like, I like this. I think that is awesome. Honestly, I thought this was a variant at first. I think my dude Selwyn was showing me this earlier. I was like, oh, that's a cool variant. He says cover A. Right on. Now, I did get this variant because he had it in my box and it was cover price because my dude took care of me, made sure the new place where I got my pull list now, he takes care of me too, just like Killer Finds did. So I lucked up there. But I did get the Stegman variant, which also looked pretty cool. So definitely a fan of that. And then he didn't have 7 Secrets. And because I just set my pull list up with him recently, it actually hasn't kicked in yet because I'm one FOC behind. So, but I did go to that other shop. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We've talked about it the past couple weeks. I went to that other shop and I actually told Justin, I was like, well, looks like I'm not getting 7 Secrets because I'm not paying $40 for it. Guys, 2 weeks in a row, these people surprised me. Absolutely surprised me. Cover price. Blew my mind. Cover price. Not only that, they had the spoiler variant up there for cover price too. Now, this is something I kind of wanted to hit on a little bit. It seems like Boom Studios, like this is their new thing. They did it with the Power Rangers. They did it with Ranger Slayer. Now they did it with this, where they're putting out this spoiler variant. And I don't think this is like supposed to, like, this is not a book that is like a big, hard to find rare covers, because there's stacks of them, this big, hitting shops. Even Ranger Slayer, they got a whole stack of them in today of the spoiler variants. It was like this big, surprised me. So, but yeah, the hot books today were, the 7 Secrets and the Venom 27. And I know a lot of people are having trouble getting their hands on them. And then I know there's a lot of people out there that are probably getting their hands on all of them. But hopefully everybody that wanted them got them. And hopefully you were able to get them for, cover price at least. So what all did you pick up though, man?
So what I picked up was Amazing Spider-Man number 46.
Mm-hmm.
Marauders number 11.
Right on.
Darth Vader number 4.
Yes,
X-Force number 11.
That is the best cover that has ever been printed in that X-Force run or any of these new X-Men's. Look at this, guys. Look at this cover. Look how sexy that cover is. Could you want anything else from a cover? I mean, Omega Red choking the life out of another being. Man, that's tough. That is tough. I almost bought it for the cover.
Empire number 5.
Right on.
Empire X-Men. It's the only tie-in that I'm getting. So it's the number 1 because I somehow missed number 1, but got number 2.
I like the way they did Angel on that cover. That looks good too.
There you go. Empire X-Men number 3.
Nice.
So that was all of the Marvel books that I picked up. These are all of the indie books. We have Devil's Highway number 2.
I want to get on that.
Cool. I'm going to show this one even though I shouldn't, but I'm only showing it because I'm vain. Hellfighter Quinn number 4.
What? I wasn't able to find that one today, but it is on the list to get.
Old Haunts number 3.
Nice.
Adventure Man number 3. Ooh. Something is Killing the Children number 9.
Yes, something definitely is.
So this next one, it's the 7 Secrets, but it's the spoiler variant. So I don't know if you want me to show it off. So I'll just do this instead.
Oh, right on. Yeah, I was actually going to open mine here in a minute because I haven't opened it yet.
So that was all the indie stuff. And then only 2 DC books, Justice League Odyssey 23 and Detective 1025.
Oh, you didn't get the variant though?
There was a variant.
Oh my gosh, man. Like super, super awesome variant, man. I'm telling you, the only time that I buy anything in the tech series is just when the cover is just blowing me away, which is a good bit. But I mean, I need to find a good jumping on point for that series, because if it's half as good as the current Batman run, I know I love it. Whoa, look at here. We got a new member to Two Brothers Comics to the channel. Big dog Adrian. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Nick, I don't know what you're typing in the daggone chat there, man, but I can't see anything popping up. So I don't know what you got going on there, dude. But anyway, let me see if I can find out what he's putting. Oh, he's actually Nick's throwing custom emojis in the chat. What? Wait. I can't see them on the stream here, man. But that's pretty cool. That's one of the perks of being a member here on Two Brothers Comics. So thank you, Adrian. We appreciate that, man. And that's awesome, dude. Definitely appreciate that. Two Gun, yes, I'm going to open it. Absolutely. Definitely going to open it. Team Dustin, he says, definitely appreciate that. I know a store that has Hellfighter Quinn. I think I might know one too here in Atlanta. And if they don't have it, I'm going to let you know. Absolutely. Fanboy says he dropped Empire. Josh said Devil's Highway is good. Got a lot of people saying that they picked up some of the different variants and stuff. I already talked about Austin. You're late to the game, Nick. Austin got big props right off the bat. If I'd have had a dadgum custom dadgum video just to drop intro for Austin, I would have done it. Yeah, man, no problem, Rod. Go watch the Flyers. Man, we know the Flyers is putting in work right now, so oh man. All right, man. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit, Rod. All right, so real quick, let's check this out, man. So this is the back here, the 7 secrets. I'm curious, what we got going on here. So let's check this out.
Oh, I forgot to add. So when I went to my shop to get 7 secrets, because I didn't put it on my pull list. I only picked it up because it's Boom and everybody was saying pick it up. They only had 2 copies left, the cover A and then that spoiler variant cover.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's sold out quick. And if you guys are interested, if you're digging this book, Simple Man's Comics and 616 Comics do have exclusives for the second print coming out, and they're homages to the Ultimate Fallout 4 first and second print. Actually, no, they're second print cover A and cover B homages, so you guys can check that out. We actually dropped a video here on the channel showing those off, so you can check that out. TK, what's going on, man? Appreciate you hanging out. If you guys aren't checking out TK, him and old Cuz is doing some cool stuff all the time. You guys are always a hoot to get in there and watch, man. Love those guys. They're good dudes. All right, so let's open this up. Y'all know if it's Boom Studios. I ride the Boom train hard, man. I love Boom Studios. Boom Studios is what started me in comic books, man. First comic books I bought were Boom Studios with the Power Rangers, and they did all the Sons of Anarchy comics, and those were the first things I started collecting, and the rest is history. So I'm a big time Boom supporter. Absolutely. Brian Daniel, love the stream, guys. Appreciate it. We love you. All right, let's get rid of that. So we have this cool little cover here, and voila.
Oh, I just realized what that cover was. It's the briefcase handle.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, from the 7 briefcases. Nice. That's actually a really cool looking cover. Yeah, so you got the briefcase opening there on the cover. Looks like some secrets are coming out. Right on. Right on. Josh, I think I have 2 Boom boxes actually. Like I had to start, because I have an indie box and it got so full so quick. I was like, all right, let me just do an all Boom Studios box. Filled that one up, working on another one. They are always killing it. Yes, you are correct. I mean, somebody tell me a bad series Boom Studios has put out that was just like a total flop, complete, just fell on its face. Horrible comic. I can't think of one. I cannot think of one. They literally put out all of my favorite books. Not been a fan of Power Rangers for about the last year. Keep buying them, but not been a fan of it. But I don't really count that against them. You know, all the other stuff they put out, man, I love it though. I absolutely love it. I don't think anybody else right now can hold a candle to Boom Studios and what they are putting out and doing right now as far as the main titles that they're putting out. I mean, they're doing so many great titles right now. They've got to be on top of the world for me. I can see them being like, oh, I'm sorry, dude. Here, you're just hanging out down there in the corner. I mean, to me, I can see Boom Studios being as big or bigger than Image, you know, breaking out of that independent box and being considered, you know, one of the big guys. They already are, in my opinion. They're better. They do better than Marvel and DC. So.
Yeah, I think I think I read more Boom stuff than I do Image stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what I actually read from Image because, like, well, what's on Discover Country? Is that Image? That's Image.
Yeah. Yes.
I think that's Image. That might be the only title from Image I read because I don't read Spawn. So I don't know. Now, I got. Now, he's not in here right now, but my dude Selwyn hooked me up here. He hooked me up on something that I've been looking for, I've been wanting, been after, and my man took care of me. Check this out. Like, this dude's got the pull tabs. This is a foam. This is a piece of foam wrapped around here. Got the cardboard. Ice Cream Man. I want to start reading Ice Cream Man. I bought the dollar comic reprint of issue number 1 of Ice Cream Man, and I loved it. So I definitely would like to eventually jump into Ice Cream Man for sure. So no doubt about that. And I haven't read Firepower yet, so I'm not sure if I'll keep reading that one and picking it up or not.
I love that trade. That trade was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out because I know you and Nick were talking about that and saying how good it was. So I still haven't read issue 1. Sorry, I ran out of Geminis to pack your comic in. Selwyn, you guys can check him out at Cosplayer for Fun, number 4, Cosplayer for Fun on Instagram, and he also has a YouTube channel going on. So you guys check out Selwyn. If somebody's in here that can drop his info in the chat for Instagram and his YouTube, I'd appreciate that. Now, he ran out of Geminis, but he did pack it well. He went and put the cardboard. He put the foam backer, put it in a padded envelope, and a top loader. You want to talk about something that's hot right now? This is a hot book right now. It's going to be hard to see it. I'm gonna see if I do this, maybe we'll be able to see it. Yes, sir. I got the T'Challa Black Panther issue number 1, the Jay-Z Black Album hip hop cover. Man, that's awesome. I was so pumped about that. There's only a couple of these hip hop variants that I really, really wanted to grab. This one, the Punisher, which was LL Cool J's Mama Said Knock You Out. And the all new, all different Avengers issue number 1 with Miles on the front. And I think that's it that I really, really wanted to grab. So, but yeah, this one was the big one I wanted to get. I'm not even going to try to touch that Miles Morales one, even though I'd love to have it, but not doing it. Too much. So I was happy to be able to have this one. So appreciate Selwyn for hooking me up on that. Appreciate that, Austin. Louis, what's going on? Perry. Hola. Hope you guys paid attention last night on Perry's channel for the frame or pass, pass or frame, whatever they were doing last night, so you know what to buy today. Now I got a slab. I got some slabbery going on here, guys. This is the cheapest slab I've ever got in my life. $20 for a 9.8. Now, it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but it is my cup of tea. And I really bought this because I knew my kid would freak. My 4-year-old kid, I knew would love this. So for $22 shipped, you got to do it. 9.8, Chaos Comics, Undertaker issue number 1. I mean, come on. $22, like it costs more than that to get this slab, so definitely had to grab that. On the back here is a what is this? WrestleMania. Let's see, this came out in 99, so this would have been WrestleMania 15. WrestleMania 15. So you got the WrestleMania 15 ad on the back here with Triple H, The Rock, Taker, Austin, and Mankind. So I thought that was super cool. Especially for,
you know. You didn't notice the Roman numerals behind the WrestleMania logo on the back of the book?
I just noticed those are Roman numerals. I was reading down here in the fine print. I was just like 99, WrestleMania 98, or 98 was WrestleMania 14 because that's when Austin took the belt from Michaels. Like, that's how I know what happened in what years, because I go off of WrestleMania 14 and before or after. That's where I'm able to make the decisions on what was what. But like I said, I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, but a number 1, 9.8, $22, can't be mad at it. And I actually dropped some books off at CGC yesterday.
Ooh.
Or in the mail. I sent off Something's Killing Children issue number 1. I had 2 of those Frizen covers, so I'm hoping with sending 2 of those off, I'll at least get one 9.8 out of the deal. That was my only thing. Like, I wanted to at least get one 9.8 in that book. I bought one the day it came out, and then like 2 or 3 weeks ago, Haven Comics still had one sitting on their shelf, so I grabbed that one, and I was like, all right, maybe out of the 2, one will come back a 9.8. And then I also sent off a book it might be a little A-OK for somebody in the chat. So hopefully those will get back quick so I can get those out. But so have you got to read anything yet?
I've only read I've read 2 books, and I'm counting a 3rd because I lettered it. So I read Hellfighter Quinn 4. And then
Okay.
I read Something is Killing the Children 9, and I read 7 Secrets.
What did you think about Something's Killing the Children and 7 Secrets? Don't tell me what happened, but were they good?
So 7 Secrets, it's very much like a first issue, like kind of just establishing like characters and kind of like what the plot is. But it leaves you with questions, wanting to know more about it. Something is Killing the Children number 9. It feels like it's building towards something, like it's crescendoing almost. Like,
right on.
You feel it. You feel like crap is about to hit the fan.
Nice. So issue 10 might just be wild.
I'm assuming it's going to be
right on. I can't wait. Like, I get nervous when I think about that one coming to an end. Like, when they end that series, it's going to suck because I'm just being like, well, now what do I do? When that one and Once and Future are done, I'm like, well, how are y'all going to write something that was as good as those 2?
I feel like there's potential for Something is Killing the Children to go on a lot longer than Once and Future. Like, I feel like Once and Future, they're kind of like pinned to a corner. But with Something is Killing the Children, like, you can always invent new monsters or new characters and have them go on adventures. I feel like with Once and Future, you're kind of
you're going to run out of those folk tales.
Historical characters. Yeah.
Not that I'm not absolutely in love with the fact that they've got Merlin in there now, and the fact that Beowulf is there, and that dude is just wreaking havoc. He's like an uncontrollable force that they have released, and it's just crazy, man. I'm loving that. Right on. I'm pumped to read them. This week's books will probably get, I don't know. I don't know what I'll read first. We'll see. I may just sit in the truck at work tomorrow all day and read.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna tackle my growing pile of AWA stuff first, and then move on to the other stuff. Because I mean, let's face it, I'm a huge AWA fanboy, so I'm gonna that's what I want to read. And Firepower. I really want to read Firepower.
I keep hearing everybody say that, and I'm like, all right, I'll read it. I'm going to read it. I have the book. I'm going to read it. But everybody's like, you got to read it. I'm going to read it. I will. But
well, I think I was saying in the group chat that is it a bit predictable and a bit cliche? Yes, absolutely. But that didn't stop it from being fun.
Right. Yeah. I remember you saying that, and I was like, okay, well, I'm excited. I'm excited about it. Sorry, I'm reading. Oh, now I see what you're doing, Nick. Okay. Now I see. Nick made a freaking emoji that says, all right, so every time I say that, he can pop it in there over and over and over and over again. Thank you, Nick, for trolling our live stream. Like he never, ever says it. Ever, right? But I think there was another book that came out this week that had to do with like the Robin Hood character again from last week in the Dark Knight's Death Valley Metals, Dark Knight, Death Knight, Dark Metal, whatever I can't remember what the series is called for the life of me. But the Robin character, Robin Wayne, I guess there was another cover this week that kind of started blowing up, and it went wild. So that one was a big one that was flying off shelves everywhere. And the Venom 27 was another one that was flying off shelves everywhere. So hopefully you guys were able to get out and grab the copies that you wanted if that was something that you were looking forward to reading. I know I've already seen it on Instagram where people just got stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of them things just sitting there ready for the live auctions. So we'll see.
There was one book that I wanted to pick up, but I forgot what it was, and I forgot to pick it up. Oh, I wanted to pick up Big Girls #1 just because I thought the cover looked fun, but I forgot.
I picked it up and I opened it up, and I actually put that on our honorable mentions this week. And I opened it up and I flipped through it, and I was like, doesn't really look like. I don't know. I may go back and grab it because I was on the fence about it, but I was like, let me just get these today, Friday. I might go grab it. Now, there was another one that everybody was talking about last week. Was there did you read that Bad Moms, or did you hear about it?
That's an AWA title. I have it, but I haven't read it yet.
Okay. Does anybody know anything about that one? I almost picked it up because I think I heard somebody saying it was pretty good. I almost picked it up, but I didn't pick that one up either. So those were two of them that I flipped through, and I was like, we'll see. Maybe I'll pick it up Friday. I just got approved for a new credit card with a much higher limit than the one that I had before. So it's about to go down. And by that, I mean my credit score whenever I max it out and can't pay it off. Oh, man. Bad Mother is Breaking Bad. All right. That's all you got to say to me, because I'm on it. I'm getting it then. I love Breaking Bad. There was some big Funko news today, guys. For me, anyway, we got like, oh my gosh, it's like 10 new Office Funkos got released today. And I am so pumped about it. We're getting a Kevin Malone from The Wedding. So he's got the toupee on his head and the tissue boxes for shoes. We're getting Dwight as the Scranton Strangler. Dwight disguised as Meredith when he was throwing the snowballs at Jim. We are getting Michael Scott in the straitjacket when he was trying to do the magic show for everybody, and then he lost the key and couldn't find it, and Jim stepped on it and slid it over. They have Michael Clump is getting a Funko Pop. We're getting Jim with the long slick back hair with the no nonsense board from when Dwight was the temporary manager and he ran a no nonsense office. We're getting a Jan Levinson where she has the wine glass and the candle from the awkward dinner party scene. We're getting the Dwight and Michael Scott Scranton music video Funkos when they did the hip hop music videos. Oh, I saw that and I was so happy about that. And we're getting Michael Scarn from what's the movie he did called? I can't remember the name of the movie.
Threat Level Midnight.
I kept telling my wife it's something midnight. Michael Scarn, Threat Level Midnight. What? Oh my gosh. And I knew about some of those, but I guess they released some more pictures today, and Justin sent me those. I was like, oh, I've already seen those. I was like, wait, there's new ones on there I haven't seen today. So I got really excited, and the only one that I wasn't excited about was the Dwight Schrute in disguise as Meredith, because it's a Funko Pop exclusive, shop exclusive. So
is that what that one was?
Huh?
That's what that one was?
Yeah, that was the only Funko Shop exclusive. The rest of them are available for pre-order right now, but that one is actually an exclusive. So,
do you know what I thought that was?
What's that?
I thought that Dwight one with the snowball was from the picture that Jim shows of Jim's like first sales call, where him and Dwight go out. And they showed that picture. Like, I saw the hair and I thought that's what it was.
Yeah.
But what you're saying makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, because, see, your best boy H, Venom 27, was mad good. Awesome, man. Appreciate it. Hey, I haven't seen you in here before. Thanks for watching and dropping a comment. Definitely appreciate that. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out when we do these, man. We're in here all the time. Hella Comics, what's going on? Yeah, we're gonna stop talking Funkos in a minute, Josh. But what that was is, you know, he disguised himself as somebody, and Jim was like, you know, really, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I have a disguise for everyone in this office. So then it goes through like the clips of him turning around disguised as everybody. So yeah, that was really cool. So I'm really excited about those. I'm hoping I can grab them all. Oh, my wife, yo, my wife is awesome. And she found Recyclops version 2 for me this weekend. So she grabbed that, or actually yesterday. So she grabbed me Recyclops version 2. So I finally have that one. So I'm getting closer to having all of the current Office Funkos. That's really all I'm collecting anymore, is just the Office ones. So and then yeah, like figures. I don't think there's anything figures that's coming out this week that I'm grabbing. Are you grabbing anything this week?
So I'm still on the hunt for those NECA Target exclusive Slash and Leatherhead. I'm gonna based on how it went last time with Casey Jones and the Foot Soldier, I think Friday might be my day. And then I believe Friday is also supposed to be the day that I think most Targets are going to release the Target exclusive G.I. Joes.
Oh, okay. Right on.
So hoping for those as well.
Right on. Yeah, I don't know if my Target will ever get them. It feels like my stores don't put stuff out until like 6 months after everybody else does, if they ever put them out. I mean, like that Dwight Schrute there, like that came out, what, 3-4 weeks ago? Those hit stores for the San Diego Comic-Con weekend. And I've been going to both my Walmarts every day. My wife goes yesterday and they had just put them out. Okay. But still have not seen any of the NECA 2-packs, Casey Jones, Raphael there. They got the stickers sitting there, but they've never, ever hit the shelf unless they just got put out and got bought the morning before I came. I don't know, but...
Oh, yeah.
I don't think...
Target missed out on Super Shredder, so I got to find that too.
Yeah, same here. I think I'm just gonna let him go, man.
I
I'm just gonna
can't.
let him go.
I can't.
I don't want to, but I mean, if I walk up on him in the store, but how much is it? It's $30?
$30.
Okay, I'm not letting him go for 30 then. If you see two of them, I thought it was $45 and for the pre-order, and then it was like $25 for the shipping or something. So I was like, I just spent like $80 on Token Razor. I'm probably need to chill out right now. So I was gonna let him go. But if I run up on him at $30, yeah, I'll be all right with that. Let's see. Could have got the John Boy double cover Venom, but went to a different LCS instead. Dang, that sucks, man. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard whenever because I do that sometimes. I'll try to decide what shop I think is gonna be my best bet to get something. If well, in the past couple months anyway, because I haven't had a pull list been able to be set up. And it's like, you need to get to the shop at 11 o'clock when you know something crazy is dropping that day. So you really got to make the decision. Where do I want to go? So I've been there. You don't hear about G.I. Joes, dude. It's just G.I. Joes. You know what I'm saying? It's just G.I. Joes.
I may have gone to Target today and may have found one of the Target exclusive G.I. Joes.
Ooh.
So there you go, right there. Roadblock.
Roadblock. Just blocking roads everywhere. Right on. Well, cool, man. Yeah, I don't think I pre-ordered my Lord Zed and Rita 2-pack last week on Friday. I think I'm going to hold off on Zordon and Alpha. If I find them in Walmart, cool. But I didn't pre-order them. So it's just, I just got to the point where I was just like, whoa, I'm just dropping way too much on everything right now. This is just too wild. I got the hunt coming up next week, so I know I'm about to have to go buy some books for that. That's never cheap because I do not possess the capability to just lay down and be okay with losing. If I'm going to lose, I'm going to go out on my sword, your sword, somebody's sword that they dropped on the ground. I mean, y'all going to have to kill me to take me down in that one. So I don't know. I'm way too competitive. So I did manage to get through Lamer Frame last night without cracking my desk or breaking anything in here. So that was good. That went well. A couple weeks ago, there was an incident where I may or may not have broken my wife's dinner tray in half because people could not tell that the Play-Doh I was using was the color purple. But oh man. But yeah, that's about it. Nick will be up here this weekend, so we're going to be hosting panels for the Mainframe ComiKon online. Make sure you guys are checking that out. You can go to their website this weekend. Everything's going to be on there for the website, all the different panels and the different halls. I'll be there. Nick's going to be there, and I think you'll be there.
Yep. I'm scheduled for 2 panels.
And I think we're actually hosting one of those. So you're on the Sunday Scout Comics?
I'm on the Sunday like game demo called Monstrosity.
Yeah, is that Source Point or Scout?
It's Source Point. So Source Point has like a division that's board games, and so I got roped into doing that.
Right on. Well, we will be hosting that one, so we will see you there. I don't know if we're supposed to participate or how that works. We haven't heard anything about what the game is or anything. I think you said you're not real sure either yet.
So I was told to bring a Sharpie and something to draw on. I get the impression that it's very much going to be like Lamer Frame.
Oh, okay.
So I think they're going to give us a description of a monster to draw, and then it's up to us to draw the best monster.
Oh, okay. Right on. Well, I don't know. I might try to weasel my way into that.
I'm just saying I bought like a 8-pack of colored Sharpies for this. So
yeah, I mean, I got, you know, lamer frame. We don't play, so I've got finger paints, water paints, Sharpies, highlighters, color pencils, crayons, Play-Doh. I don't know. So Nick says our schedule has changed. So we're not sure what we're going to be doing yet, but we're going to be doing something. But Nick will be here this weekend. There's this big of a possibility that we might do a late night Babble-on a little later than normal. I'm still hoping we get to do the Babble-on. I know y'all always like when me and Nick are in the same room and doing the Babble-on. So hopefully we're going to get to do that. We'll see. That just depends on Nick and whether or not he can hang. Oh, what do the kids call that? Throwing shade? Sorry.
Are you really sorry?
After last Saturday night, I don't think I'll ever be sorry for anything I do or say again. If you guys did not watch this past weekend live stream, the Saturday Night Babble-on, you guys go check that out, man. These guys were grilling me like a freaking steak, boy. They were just trying to take me down, but I'm gonna get back up and keep coming at you. So y'all can try, but you ain't gonna do it. But yeah, I mean, that's all I can think of that we have going on. Y'all know tomorrow night I'll be over on Steve's channel, Birch Family 54. And we'll be doing, I'm sure we're going to be talking Venom and I don't know what else. So who knows what else we're going to be talking about? Not sure, but it'll be me, Adrian, Steve, and new guy Ryan hanging out doing that one. I have nothing going on this Friday night. And then we've got the mainframe stuff this weekend and hopefully the Saturday Night Babble-on. So absolutely, man. I am more than okay with being that guy. As long as it's entertaining and people continue to come on here and watch, I ain't mad at all. Not mad at all. We are looking at restructuring that show a little bit, just because the 4 and 5 hours every Saturday night makes for a rough Sunday morning, especially whenever it's taking time away from the families on Sunday. So we're looking at doing a little restructuring on that so we can cut that time down on that a little bit on that live stream, but we're not going to cut the fun stuff out and probably just get rid of the toy box segment or something. We don't want to get rid of anything, that people actually want to see, like the news segment or the what did we get this week, which we might get rid of that. I don't know. Maybe we'll let Nick show his books off on Saturday night and then they can watch us on Wednesdays and then we can just move along. Nick can show his 4 books and then we can move from there. I like being able to do this because he can't say anything back. Watch, he'll pop up on the stream in a minute sitting in the car. But yeah, I hope everybody was able to get out and get their books. I know right now it seems like every week, man. Every week it seems like there's another book being pushed out that's, oh, this one's going to be $50. We got to get it right now and get them all. I saw somebody on Instagram posting pictures of like literally that free comic book day Spider-Man book. They had like 40 of them in line, like ready to go sell on a daggone live sale. I was like, daggone, man, like them was the free book. You grabbed them all. So hopefully you guys are able to be getting out there and getting your books. We're working on putting some stuff together here on the show to try to help some people out that maybe are having a hard time getting a hold of some of these books. So we're working on figuring out a way to help some people out with that, to give them the ability to learn how to kind of beat that system and be a little better prepared for new comic book day every week. So you don't have to worry about missing out on these books when they get hot and run off the shelves immediately. So we'll see. Yeah, I see you down there. I see you. Drop Team Nick in the comments. It don't count if it ain't a super chat. I'm just saying. I told y'all he'd do it. I told y'all. But yeah, I mean that's about it though. We're working on some stuff. We've got some content dropping just about every day still. We're working on that. We've got a lot of ideas that we're working through right now for new content. We kind of have like a new series starting, so hopefully we'll be able to drop some content on that weekly for a while. I'm going to be jumping on the next eBay video here soon. Oh my gosh, Pedro, brother, I am so sorry. I'm sitting here right now looking at your box that says ship out to Pedro ASAP with your address and everything sitting right there on the box. And it's going out. I'm sending it out. I promise. The eBay video is coming back though. Anything you got coming up, Justin?
Mainframe ComiKon on Saturday, 12:30. I couldn't tell you what hall or panel room it's in, but 12:30 East Coast time. Be me or myself and some of the other creators on Broken Gargoyles from Source Point Press.
Right on, right on. And then pretty much anything we're doing on the weekends. So hopefully you're not running around on other people's channels yet behind our backs and not telling us.
Listen, I will tell you, if I, get crazy and decide to make a video, it'll be coming here. It's not going to go anywhere else.
No, I was just giving you a hard time because I think I don't know if I messaged him or just put in the comments Saturday night when you jumped on Rod's stream. I was like, oh, okay, you just poaching my people now. Is that what this is? I see you trying to wear him out before our show starts so he doesn't have the energy to be the Justin Birch we need him to be.
Oh, yeah. I just remembered I'm a judge tomorrow night. I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah. Comic Book Poser's new show is starting tomorrow night. And or is it tonight or tomorrow night that it starts?
Tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's right. And it'll be Biggie Shaq's going to be up there tomorrow night. I can't remember who else is going to be on there tomorrow night.
Oh, I should probably look this up, huh?
It's not me. I need to mark my calendar for when me and Chaos go one-on-one. But yeah, you guys make sure you're checking that out tomorrow night on Comic Book Poser's channel. That should be good. I know Justin's a judge, and I think 36 a judge on there. I forget who else the judges are, but that's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one. It's basically a debate show. And me and Nick are still working on trying to get with Matt, the boy who had 7, and do a Two Brothers Comics Comigories, brother versus brother, pay-per-view, ding ding, in the ring, getting it on. So hopefully we can get that going because I know that's what everybody wants to see. And I think we made that real apparent Saturday night when my boy Matt was in the chat. Everybody was like, "Hey, that's it. That's the show." So Matt, if you're watching, let us know when we need to set that up, man. Dustin versus Nick, Comigories. Boom, pay-per-view, man. Big views on that one, guaranteed. Probably not.
So tomorrow night on Comic Book Poser, you have Dudes Talking Comics versus Burke, and Immortal Biggie Shaq versus Bruce and Stephanie Comics.
Ooh. All right. So let's see. Team Biggie Shaq for sure. And whose team I think I'm gonna have to go Dudes Talking Comics because I don't know. I don't know if Burke's got it in him to argue with that guy, man. That guy, I've seen him go back and forth with TK, and I think he might be able to. I don't know. We'll see. It should be good. It should be good. What time's that show start?
I think it starts at 8 Eastern.
Okay.
No. I'm sorry. It starts at 9 Eastern.
Okay.
9:05.
Okay. So I'm assuming that Steve's show will be done before that one starts then tomorrow, which is good. That means I'll get an early night. I don't feel like I've slept since like last week around this time. Man, I cannot think of what TK's cousin's name is, and it is driving me nuts. It is driving me crazy. And I don't know why. But I don't even know how to turn this scroll off, Nick. So thanks a lot. Comics and Death Metal. Big shout out to him. He got, man, I'm telling you guys, this dude and these dadgum waffles. I've never seen somebody that wins like this guy does. He just got a Hulk 181 facsimile, 9.8. And he got a yellow label Stan Lee signed ASM. Yeah. And I don't remember what number ASM it was, but it was a low number. So, I mean, that was awesome. So that was really, really cool. Mo, thank you, Mo. Oh my gosh, that was bothering me so bad that I couldn't think of his name. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, Mo's a good dude. Him and TK, they're fun to watch. I enjoy those guys' show. But yeah, I'm saying, Joey, I mean, my dude is killing the game on the waffles. I tried my first one and I lost, but it wouldn't have mattered if I won because I was giving the books to Nick anyway. But they somebody put the Mickey Mouse Scorpion Comics Delados up. They had a color version and a black and white one, and they're going for like $1,200 for the pair. Like, it's ridiculously priced, like crazy expensive books. And they came out like 2 months ago. And I think you could buy them on their site for like $30 or $40 a piece. And they just like that. And I didn't notice it until the next day. And I felt bad because I knew Nick would have loved those. And I saw the waffle pop up. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll win these. And I'll just give them to him and he'll be cool with that. And I didn't win. Not at all. So I tried one. Ryan's been telling me that I need to jump on there and try them. He's been trying to talk me into it. I tried one. I lost. I'm a quitter. I'm not doing them anymore. I was like, man, I could have bought a book for the hunt. But you got anything else, man?
Nope, that's it for me.
Yep, I think I'm good too. So again, guys, thanks for hanging out. Those of you who have been here, everybody watching the replay, thank you again. Make sure you guys, if you haven't, go check out that Rise and Fall of Eastman and Laird 2-minute Tuesday that's about 15 minutes long because Nick can't tell me what to do. So make sure you guys go check that out. I thought that was a pretty cool video, and it's uploaded right now. And if you're not, hit the subscribe button. If you liked me and what I had to say tonight, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't, but you liked Justin and what he had to say, go ahead and hit the thumbs up anyway. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you picked up this week. And as always, what is that thing we say all the time? Collect your way.